Tuesday. Happy Prime Day. Hopefully this morning has been so smooth for you. It's been pretty smooth morning, uneventful morning over here, which is great. If you're new here, I approach Prime Day with sharing things that I know have used for a long time and love. I feel like it's the best way for me to share things because I can really say, hey, this item is amazing, I love it, versus just sharing sales simply to share sales. So that's kind of how I approach it. I'm pretty picky on just know if it has made it into my stories and it is linked, it is something that I really love and I deem valuable, at least for me in my life. On Amazon Live, I'll be going noon at 12 today and tomorrow. So if you like watching Amazon Lives, we get to go over there and kind of chit chat. I got footage, kind of chit chat as well as share new sales over there. So it's kind of more of a little shopping experience over on Amazon Live. And I will share the link for that here in stories. If you've been wondering about the Our Place pans, this is the only one I have. I absolutely love it. I've seen anywhere from 20 to 25% off. It's non-stick pots and pans, but they're non-toxic. So a safer way to cook. They are oven friendly and they are beautiful. They have really pretty colors. Again, this is very much a non-toxic pot and pan, but they're also super aesthetic. So I've been eyeballing the 6-quart slow cooker. I just don't know if 6 quarts too small for a family of 5. I'm used to an 8-quart, but very, very, very pretty pots and pans, and they're never on sale. And I think the one I was just on was 25% off. So I'll link all of their products here. Another brand that I really love, and this is even a dirty pan, this is what I used last night for the taco meat, is Hexclad. And I am seeing 20% off on these. Also a brand that does not go on sale. It keeps the handle super cold. It does not heat up, which is amazing. But why you use this is because literally nothing sticks to it. Like if you go back and watch my stories, the water just sits on top of it. And like all the fat, nothing sticks to this. I also have this one. I feel like these pots and pans serve different purposes. I mean, they both are non-stick. One leans toxin free and it's really aesthetic, whereas this one is just the goat as far as nothing sticks to it. But again, it just looks like a basic. I mean, it's pretty, it's not bad, but you can't get it in like fun, rust, pale or white or blue colors. The T3 curl wrap is 30% off, which is the highest that it ever gets discounted. It is amazing. It has that feature to where you put your hair in it and then you just push it to whatever side you want and it curls your hair for you. Then you can set a timer on it and it'll beep whenever it's time for you to, it just beeps. So I would take out my hair. So that way you get a really consistent curl all throughout your hair, but also it just curls your hair so quickly. I don't know why, but it speeds up the process. I think because it's so hot, you see how quick that goes? I can curl my whole head in about anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes. And I have a long, pretty thick hair. And so I could not rave about this thing more. And again, I've had it over 2 years. I've had no issues with anything breaking down or stopping working, and it doesn't rip out my hair in the process. It's awesome. Picturing the mahogany matte look today with the eyeliner. I'm doing teeth whitening strips and I wanted to show y'all. I've had these on for about 6 minutes. Look how white. It's nuts. I haven't done it in over a month. My teeth respond super well to these as far as like white instantly. Whereas if you try it and the first time you don't look like this, Mike does it twice. So he did it last night and he'll do a follow-up today to achieve a whiteness. So everyone's teeth are different. This is a non-toxic option. It's much safer, number one, to be in our mouth and for us to ingest it, but also it doesn't hurt and destroy our enamel like other whitening strips do. Again, non-tox, so using essential oils, lemon, but I love it. When you take it off, you'll have some residual on your teeth. Just take your toothbrush and scrub it off. I love them. And as you can see, my teeth react really well to them. If you are a graphics shopper, you like the big graphic roundups with lots of things on one page, I will have that in my newsletter that goes out this afternoon. I still have my teeth whitening strips in. But here in stories, I tend to get a little overwhelmed and I kind of tap through like when I see lots of graphics. And so I'm kind of approaching this with like calling out items like singly, if that makes sense, rather than lots of graphics. But I will have graphics in the big roundup later today, if that's what you prefer. Another brand that we love that is 30% off today is the Beekeeper's Naturals. I keep it here in my kitchen in my medicine cabinet, the Immune Throat Spray. A ton of people write in about this helping with allergies, which doesn't shock me. Do your own research, like off of Beekeeper's website. Look at bee propolis and you'll see all of the benefits that it does for us, especially regarding around allergy and flu season. They have the immune support that you can just do 2 sprays in your throat, even if you're feeling great, just for help with immunity boosting, or you can use it as like a spot treatment if someone has a sore throat, itchy throat, or coughing. They also have the kids propolis throat spray. These come in handy as we go into the winter months, and especially as allergies are pretty bad right now, but even worse so for my kids in the spring. Immunity spray is $9 today. I did not check the price on these, but everything in their storefront is up to 30% off. If you have kids that have a hard time taking medicine or anything that can help them when they're sick, Vivi and Vaughn were exactly the same. It is so hard to get medicine down them. So like cough syrup or anything like that is not going to happen. But these kids' throat soothing pops, Vivi loves them, and they have the bee propolis in them, and they are helpful. She says my throat feels better. She doesn't cough as frequently when she has them, and they have 50% less sugar than other lozenges. I think that's the word. And then I also like this. This is for adults, but it's the propolis soothing lozenges with honey, vitamin D, and zinc. So those 3 products definitely get used around this time, and even more so January, February. I don't know whether to apologize or apologize for that live experience. Thank you for those who hopped on. I don't know if it was the best or the worst live. Haley and I would probably say worse, but based on y'all's comments, maybe it was the best. We were having major technical issues from the minute we stepped in this office today, and it continued throughout. My camera battery kept dying, and so, but audio was still there, so I would like talk and then try to like guesstimate when the camera was going to come on, and then quickly show. It was insane. It was hilarious. It was insufferable. Thank you for watching. This is one of the items that I shared on my Amazon Live today, and while it is mildly embarrassing that I don't just order a new one to show y'all, this Soft Glam Anastasia palette is my one of 2 original palettes that I love almost every color. I've hit pan in all of those colors. It's the only palette I've ever done that in, and it's on sale today. If you like kind of the red, blush pink, there's a color called Dusty Rose, which I'm out of, but it's so beautiful. Sienna. It's got reds, maroons, and soft pinks, and good neutrals, as well as some highlighters. This palette is really good bang for your buck because the pigment is insane. It will last you years. I mean, I don't even know when I bought this, but it's been lots of years ago. And they will last you forever because you don't need hardly any product, and you will get a ton of payoff. I ordered this foundation simply because it's a viral product. It's a cushion foundation, and I really like it for, you guys know I'm in It Cosmetics, like till I die, probably. Unless my skin significantly changes, who knows, but I love it so much. I still love that better than this, but I'm going to keep it in my car because I think for car touch-ups, it's fantastic. It comes with a little cushion, which is kept separate, so it's not sitting and just chilling in the foundation, and there's the foundation. So you just lightly press, and then it has this little pad. Amazing for like acne touch-up, under eyes. If you wanted to get treated as a concealer, you could get a lighter color. I feel like I haven't found my perfect shade. I ordered our ivory, and it was like even too light for my concealer. And then I also have sand, which reads just a tiny bit too yellow. So I'm gonna order another one, but I love this concept, and for the price, you can't beat it. You have the auxiliary ports in your car, or the port, you know, where the old school used to light the cigarette. This will be your new best friend. I'm obsessed with this simple car gadget. It's normally $49, and today it's $16 or $16.98, which is awesome. I definitely did not get that big of a discount. But I think I paid full price at $49, but I'd pay it again. I love it so much. I use it every day because it has an iPhone charger. It has this one where I charge earbuds, headphones, whatever, iPads, and then you get these 2 USBs in it. So it's making so much use out of something I would have never used. The cords are retractable, so you just pull it out and then give it a little tug and it'll shoot back in. The cord goes out that far. I'm not sure how long that is. And then again, just slightly tug on it and it. Another great deal as far as larger appliances, more expensive appliances go. You think I could shoot this again, or you think it'll blow up?
You do it once, probably.
You think? So I did this on the Chaotic Live. It's super simple. You put your water in the bottle, push the water up, and push it back to lock it in place. And then you hit it with carbonation 1 to 3 times. And then you take it off and you put your flavor in and you mix in the flavor. But that's it. I actually wanted to try this with Glow, my hormone product. And so it would make it like a sparkling drink. I think that would taste so good. But you can put any of your your hydration in it that you already have. It comes with flavorings in it. Anything that you want it to be carbonated. It's 40% off today. It's normally $150. It's $89.99. So running a good deal on that. That is pretty wild. Since I'm in car mode, my car mount is $9 today. It's pretty cheap to begin with. It was only like 16 bucks, so I really questioned the quality. I thought I was going to be returning it. It is so, I don't know why my camera's glitching. It is so good. Like cemented onto my dash. It holds my phone. My phone's the 14 Pro or the 15 Pro, one of the two, 14 I think. Heavy phone. I have a loopy case. It works with my loopy case. It works with Haley's pop socket. This thing is so sturdy. And it's got, you can expand it and then it just clinks together to hold it. And then you also have the bottom one as well. And you can put a phone charger through it. I cannot rave about this thing enough. And I did it myself, as far as I installed it myself. You put this little pad down and let it sit for 72 hours is what they say. And then this top part just suctions to it. But I'm telling you, it's the weight of my phone. This does an amazing job. And then here is that phone charger installed. And you can bend it any which way you need it. So I know I already have these up here, but it is nice to have this one because my car doesn't have any of these USBs. And then again, just having cords tucked away is super nice. I love it so much. If you are a Raycon fan, they're 30% off for Prime deals right now. I have all of the kinds, to be honest, but my favorite are the everyday earbuds. I maybe charge these things once a month. It says 32 hours, but there's just no way. It has to be longer. I have now twice washed and dried these like this with them inside. Full wash cycle, full dry cycle, and they work completely fine. These things are legit. They last forever. I mean, disclaimer, maybe don't, but I've washed 2 different pair and they're perfectly fine. These things are awesome. They fit so comfortably. I can wear them and lay down on the pillow because they fit inside your ear to where there's not that thing hanging out. They fit so perfectly. They don't hurt my ear bones, and they have active noise cancellation now. The newest ones, I'll link them. They're black, purple, blue, or this pretty green color. They're my favorite earbuds. Things I have in my car that aren't necessarily cute, but they are super functional. This phone mount is crazy heavy duty. It's practically cemented into my dashboard. It is super adjustable. You can turn it each way. My phone has a loopy case on it. Works with pop sockets. You don't have to take the case off. I have a